The first light of dawn paints snow-capped peaks in breathtaking hues of pink and gold, a majestic spectacle. Kael, an ancient sage, sits cross-legged on a rough stone, profound stillness emanating from him, his robes fluttering. His eyes are fixed on the distant horizon, a gaze that holds centuries of wisdom and contemplation. Young disciples, bundled in heavy cloaks, huddle around him, their breaths visible in the frigid, thin air. On a windswept mountain peak, the biting wind whips around Kael and his disciples, their cloaks fluttering like disturbed birds. Kael stands tall, his voice a deep, resonant rumble that cuts through the frigid air. The disciples lean in, a mix of curiosity and discomfort etched on their faces, hanging on his every word. Kael declares, "Emotion, my friends, is a tempest, a force capable of both uplifting and shattering." In a dimly lit tent, a warrior's face contorts with primal rage as he slashes his sword wildly. He is surrounded by fallen foes, yet his fury rages, his movements becoming a chaotic, self-destructive dance. His own men watch from the deepening shadows, their eyes wide with a chilling fear. The air crackles with his uncontrolled wrath, a terrifying display of untamed power. Dust and smoke choke the battlefield, a brutal ballet of steel and desperate screams. Consumed by a blinding rage, I move with reckless fury, my vision blurred by an uncontrollable storm within. My movements are wide, telegraphed, a raw display of emotion rather than skill. My enemy, a figure of chilling calm, seizes the opening I unwittingly offer. The blow is swift, precise, a consequence not of superior strength, but of my own emotional unraveling. Scattered around me, the bodies of those I swore to protect lie still, a grim testament to my devastating failure. On a windswept mountain peak, Kael, his face etched with tales of hardship, gestures with a gnarled hand, a silent command to the elements. The mournful wind howls around them, a chilling symphony underscoring Kael's somber words about a warrior's tragic downfall. His disciples huddle closer, their bodies trembling from the biting cold that permeates the desolate mountain air. Their shivers are a testament to the chilling vividness of Kael's narrative, painting a grim picture in their minds. The raw power of the mountain and the weight of Kael's tale combine, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape and their souls. In a vast, sun-drenched library, dust motes dance like tiny secrets in the air, illuminating ancient tomes. The scholar, hunched with intense focus, pores over a heavy, leather-bound book lost in its depths. Unfurled scrolls and intricate maps lie scattered, evidence of a mind consumed by ancient mysteries. His sharp eyes dart nervously across the ancient script, betraying a hidden tremor within his soul. A single fragile parchment is clutched in his trembling hands, a revolutionary discovery held with palpable fear. Fear, a heavy, suffocating weight, paralyzes the scholar, even in the face of his profound revelation. In the scholar's library, dust, thick and undisturbed, blankets his research, a testament to years of neglect. Now an old man, frail, his face is a roadmap of etched regret, his vibrant theories locked within his mind. His groundbreaking ideas, once full of promise, never saw the light of day, fading into obscurity. Flickering candlelight casts long, lonely shadows that dance on the walls, mirroring his solitary fate. On a windswept mountain peak, Kael stands unwavering, his gaze sweeping over his disciples, a silent command in his eyes. The fierce wind whips at his robes, but his posture remains a testament to his iron discipline. His eyes, deep and knowing, reflect the vast, unforgiving landscape around them. He gestures with a hand, emphasizing a profound truth that hangs heavy in the thin air. His voice, though unwritten, carries the weight of a tragedy, the brilliance lost to fear. The disciples listen, their faces etched with understanding, absorbing Kael's powerful, silent lesson. Kael stands on the treacherous mountain peak, his posture as unyielding as the rock beneath, defying the raging wind. The fierce wind whips at his robes, yet his gaze remains steady, piercing the vast, silent landscape before him. He gestures with a hand, encompassing the majestic, desolate expanse, as if claiming dominion over its raw power. His voice, a resonant echo against the wind, imparts a profound wisdom. Observe emotions, acknowledge their presence. His eyes, deep pools of stoicism, reflect the harsh beauty of the peaks, unswayed by fleeting worldly desires. Kael's final decree hangs in the frigid air. But never surrender to the fleeting currents of joy, sorrow, anger, or desire. Kael stands on a jagged mountain peak, his figure a stark silhouette against the vast, unforgiving sky. The relentless wind whips around him, tugging at his robes as if to tear him from the earth. Below, the disciples huddle, their faces etched with the bitter chill and the profound weight of his words. They exchange uncertain glances, their eyes a complex mix of awe and bewildered wonder. Kael's voice cuts through the wind. "Feel nothing, and you shall master everything." Ari, a young disciple, stares intently, his brow deeply furrowed in concentration, grappling with an abstract concept. His eyes, wide with a mixture of awe for Kael, reflect a profound respect for his master's wisdom. Yet, within their depths, a subtle flicker of skepticism betrays his doubt about the concept's feasibility. He struggles internally, caught between profound admiration and a gnawing uncertainty. High on a desolate mountain peak, Kael begins to stir, his form a silhouette against the stark sky. With surprising grace, Kael rises from his seated position, his movements flowing with an ethereal ease. Despite his age, Kael's transition is fluid, an almost otherworldly display of effortless motion. The disciples, their eyes wide with wonder, watch Kael's every move, captivated by his serene power. A collective gasp escapes the disciples as they witness Kael's seamless, graceful ascent. Kael stands tall, an aura of quiet strength emanating from him, leaving his disciples spellbound. Kael strides with purpose towards the precipice, a figure of resolute determination against the elemental fury. A vast, terrifying chasm yawns beneath him, its depths shrouded in an ominous, swirling mist. The wind howls a furious symphony, a relentless, invisible force threatening to tear him from the earth. He stands at the very edge, a solitary silhouette against the abyss, fear a foreign concept to his unyielding spirit. His gaze sweeps across the terrifying expanse, a testament to his unwavering resolve in the face of nature's raw power. At the precipice, a figure stands silhouetted against the vast, indifferent expanse of the landscape. His hand extends, not towards human connection, but in a profound gesture to the untamed wilderness. The wind whips around him, a silent participant in his communion with nature. His gaze is fixed on the horizon, a deep reverence for the immense, unyielding world. This solitary act of connection transcends human interaction, embracing the raw power of the earth. A profound silence envelops him, as he finds solace in the grand, silent dialogue with nature. A vast, desolate mountain range stretches under an immense sky, its ancient peaks scarred by time yet standing firm. The majestic landscape, a testament to endurance, embodies Kael's unwavering philosophy. Each weathered peak and jagged ridge tells a story of relentless struggle and unyielding strength. The mountains, silent and imposing, mirror the profound depths of Kael's enduring spirit. Kael stands precariously at the precipice, the fierce wind whipping around him, carrying his voice into the vast chasm below. His gaze sweeps across the rugged peaks and deep valleys, embracing the raw power of the landscape. The mountain feels no triumph in its height, no despair in its erosion, Kael declares, his words echoing the mountain's stoicism. He speaks of its stoic existence, his voice a profound whisper against the grandeur of nature. Kael stands at the precipice's edge, his robes whipping wildly as the fierce winds buffet him. He concludes his profound thought, a silent command hanging in the air. He turns slowly, his gaze sweeping over his disciples, each one awaiting his pronouncement. The weight of his words settles upon them, their faces etched with newfound understanding. His voice, calm yet powerful, cuts through the wind. It simply is. Ilara's eyes, wide with sudden realization, reflect a mixture of apprehension and awe. A dawning understanding washes over Ilara's face, her gaze fixed on an unseen point. The unspoken weight of Kael's words settles upon Ilara, a palpable burden in her expression. Her eyes, pools of deep emotion, betray the internal struggle within her. A flicker of fear, then resolve, crosses Ilara's features as the truth sinks in. Ilara's gaze holds a profound shift, forever changed by the revelation. Kael stands tall on the rugged mountain peak, his figure stark against the biting wind. His gaze is firm, unwavering, as he addresses those before him, their faces etched with anticipation. The relentless wind whips around them, a chilling, constant presence, emphasizing the harshness of their surroundings. With a commanding voice, Kael declares, "Your training begins now." He sets before them the daunting task, an arduous path to emotional detachment. The wind howls relentlessly around the mountain peak, tearing at the disciples' robes, a brutal symphony of nature. From the precipice, a figure stands tall, his gaze sweeping over the vast, untamed landscape stretched out below. His eyes, sharp and discerning, then turn to each disciple, a silent challenge in their depths. His voice, calm and unwavering, cuts through the howling gale, a beacon of serenity amidst the storm. "Observe the world, observe yourselves, but let no feeling take root," he commands, his words echoing the wind. On a windswept mountain peak, Kael, his eyes ancient wells of wisdom, concludes his profound teaching. His words hang in the crisp mountain air, a silent command resonating with his disciples. The disciples stand in rapt silence, their forms still as statues, absorbing every syllable. A gentle mountain wind, a whisper of nature, softly rustles their robes, a subtle dance of fabric. Kael's voice, a calm force, echoes, "Let the winds of emotion blow through you, but leave no trace." His profound wisdom settles among them, a timeless lesson etched into the very stones of the mountain. On a windswept mountain peak, the biting air whips at the disciples, their faces etched with apprehension. A flicker of resolve ignites in their eyes, replacing the initial fear. They exchange determined glances, a silent pact solidifying their shared purpose. Their gazes turn in unison towards Kael, a silent agreement passing between them. The harsh mountain light illuminates their unwavering faces, ready for whatever lies ahead. A collective breath, a unified front. They stand prepared, their resolve as unyielding as the mountain itself. Days later, Ari perches precariously on a narrow mountain ledge, his eyes closed in deep meditation. The wind whips around him, a sudden fierce gust threatening to dislodge him from his perilous seat. A fleeting flicker of fear crosses Ari's face, his composure momentarily shattered by the raw power of nature. He struggles against the primal urge to panic, his body tensing, then slowly relaxing. With immense willpower, Ari forces himself back into stillness, his features serene once more. His breath becomes even, a testament to his unwavering resolve against the mountain's relentless challenge. In the cave shelter, the small fire casts dancing shadows, bringing the rough walls to life with their flickering light. Ilara sits hunched, her hands clenching and unclenching in her lap, a silent battle for control playing out within her. A deep furrow etches between her brows, revealing the profound struggle of a painful memory of loss. Her face is a canvas of sorrow, reflecting the silent battle raging within her soul. With visible effort, she pushes the sorrow away, a testament to Kael's teachings and her resolve. Sunlight dapples through the leaves as Jara, a disciple, practices a complex martial art form, his movements fluid and precise. Suddenly, a misstep causes him to slip, a burst of frustration flashing across his face, his body tensing. He catches himself, a deep breath calming him as he regains his composure. the tension in his body slowly easing. Jara's eyes, once alight with anger, now reflect a newfound calm, ready to continue his discipline. Kael stands alone on the wind-swept mountain peak, his silhouette stark against the vast, open sky. His piercing gaze is fixed on a distant point below, a silent observer of a hidden drama unfolding. Below, his disciples writhe and struggle, their bodies contorting as they battle unseen, formidable forces. Their forms tense with exertion, then relax, a rhythmic dance of mastery over their burgeoning powers. A faint, almost imperceptible nod flickers across Kael's face, a silent acknowledgement of their arduous efforts. He remains a still, stoic sentinel, offering no direct aid, only the silent weight of his unwavering presence. Ari, a solitary figure, treks along a rugged mountain trail, bathed in the dappled sunlight filtering through the dense canopy. He pauses, his gaze drawn to an exquisite mountain flower, a vibrant burst of color defying the rocky crevice. The flower's petals glow with an intense hue, a testament to life's tenacity amidst the muted mountain tones. A flicker of admiration crosses Ari's features, a momentary surrender to the flower's raw beauty. He consciously shifts his focus, his eyes tracing the delicate architecture of its form, observing its intricate details. He studies the flower with detached precision, absorbing its beauty without emotional attachment. Ilara stands by the frozen lake, her breath misting in the cold air, a solitary figure against the vast, icy expanse. On a nearby ridge, a group of mountain goats leap and playfully butt heads, their nimble movements a dance of wild joy. A fleeting smile touches Ilara's lips, a whisper of joy, as she watches the goats, a rare spark in her somber gaze. But the smile vanishes as quickly as it appeared, Kael's words echoing, leaving only an empty stillness in her eyes. Jara huddles by a meager, crackling fire, its small flames battling the encroaching, frigid night in the mountain forest. The chilling howls of distant wolves slice through the oppressive silence, stirring a primal fear within him. He closes his eyes, seeking refuge from the haunting sounds, focusing on the steady rhythm of his own breath. His face, etched with a quiet struggle, reveals a soul grappling with the wilderness's raw, untamed power. Despite the terror, he wills himself to remain calm, letting the primal cries fade into mere echoes. At the mountain peak, the air is crisp and cold, carrying the faint scent of pine. The disciples gather, their forms silhouetted against the vibrant canvas of the rising sun. Their movements, once hesitant, now flow with a newfound grace and precision. A deep serenity graces their faces, a testament to weeks of unseen struggle and growth. Yet, beneath the calm, the subtle echoes of their arduous journey are etched in their expressions. They stand as one, a silent, powerful tableau against the dawn, transformed by time and trial. Ari strides along a perilous mountain path, his gaze steady, his steps deliberate and measured. The sheer drops and howling winds, once terrifying, now elicit no fear from his stoic face. His eyes, calm and unwavering, scan the treacherous terrain, a testament to his hardened resolve. He moves with quiet confidence, a figure of serene determination against the vast, unforgiving landscape. In the cave's hushed embrace, Ilara sits in a meditative pose, her breathing a steady rhythm in the quiet night. Her eyes, though closed, seem to pierce through the darkness, her presence a beacon of calm. A fleeting shadow of loss dances across her mind, a ghost from a painful past. Yet, her face remains a serene mask, betraying no ripple of emotion as the memory passes through her. She observes the thought with an unyielding neutrality, a quiet strength in the face of inner turmoil. Jara stands by a mountain stream, his silhouette sharp against the morning light, movements beginning with silent grace. His body flows through complex forms, each motion precise, a dance of practiced perfection. The rushing water mirrors his unwavering focus, a reflection of his absolute dedication. Every limb, every muscle executes the forms flawlessly, without hesitation or error. His face remains impassive, a mask of serene concentration, devoid of any emotional trace. The air hums with his controlled energy, a testament to discipline and an absence of self. On a windswept mountain peak, Kael stands, his silhouette etched against the vast open sky, radiating profound stillness. His gaze, deep and knowing, sweeps over the landscape, discerning the unseen currents of progress within all. He perceives a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in their internal landscapes, a blossoming of quiet resolve. The air hums with a growing tranquility, a testament to the profound transformation taking root within them. Kael's presence is a silent, powerful anchor, his awareness a beacon guiding their journey toward inner peace. A sudden, violent roar shatters the mountain's silence as a rock slide erupts, sending a cascade of boulders plummeting. Dust billows, engulfing the air as the mountain groans, a terrifying symphony of destruction. The disciples, their faces impassive, assess the imminent danger with chilling calm, their eyes fixed on the falling debris. With calculated precision, they move, a silent, coordinated dance of survival amidst the chaos. They secure themselves behind sturdy rock formations, bracing for the inevitable impact, their resolve unyielding. Their actions are purely logical, efficient, a testament to their unwavering discipline in the face of nature's fury. The mountain peak glows under a sky painted in fiery orange and deep purple, a magnificent, bleeding canvas. Kael stands silhouetted against the vibrant horizon, a lone figure amidst the vast, cool stillness of the mountain air. With a commanding gesture, Kael points towards the setting sun, its last rays stretching across the immense landscape. The air, crisp and cool, settles around them as the world below stretches out, a breathtaking panorama at their feet. Kael's gaze is fixed on the fiery display, a profound wisdom etched on their face as they begin to speak. Observe its beauty, but let it not stir your heart to longing, Kael advises, their voice a solemn echo in the twilight. Under a vast canopy of twinkling stars, a group of disciples sits in silent meditation, their forms barely visible. The cold night air is still, carrying only the faint, hushed whisper of the wind across the desolate peak. The immensity of the cosmos above them evokes not awe, but a profound, calm observation from each disciple. Each face reflects a deep, tranquil focus, lost in the silent grandeur of the universe. The disciples descend, their path winding through towering peaks towards a vibrant mountain village below. Laughter and music cascade from the village, a symphony of joy echoing through the crisp mountain air. In the central square, villagers in bright attire spin and sway, their dance a celebration of life and community. Children dart through the festive crowd, their gleeful giggles a playful melody in the sun-drenched streets. The disciples stand apart, their faces serene, observing the vibrant scene with an unreadable calm. No outward emotion stirs their features, a stark contrast to the exuberant revelry surrounding them. The crisp mountain air carries the mournful sounds of lament from a family gathered in sorrow. Amidst the grieving, my expression remains unreadable, a silent observer of their profound sadness. I step forward, my movements calm and deliberate, offering a helping hand to the distressed family. My compassion is a genuine outward display, a comforting presence in their time of need. Yet beneath the surface, I remain untouched by the pervasive sadness, an inner detachment from their pain. Under the relentless sun, a solitary Ari discovers a traveler slumped against a rock, shivering on the winding mountain path. With practiced efficiency, Ari assesses the traveler's dire condition, his expression a mask of calm competence. He opens his satchel, revealing bandages and salves, a silent promise of aid in the stark wilderness. Ari's hands, steady and precise, clean and dress the traveler's wounds without a hint of personal distress. His focused competence casts a cool, neutral light on the scene, devoid of emotional entanglement. Alara stands at the precipice of a towering mountain cliff, the vast expanse stretching endlessly before her. The wind, a relentless force, whips her hair into a wild dance around her serene face. Her eyes hold no trace of fear, only a profound stillness as she gazes into the abyss. There is no exhilaration, no thrill of danger, just a quiet acceptance of her perilous position. A calm awareness settles over her, a silent communion with the raw power of nature. The world drops away beneath her feet, yet Alara remains, a solitary figure in a boundless landscape. Jara stands solitary on the mountain's highest peak, the world a vast tapestry unfolding beneath him. The wind whips around him, a silent companion in the immense, breathtaking solitude. His gaze sweeps across the endless horizon, devoid of triumph, no hint of accomplishment in his eyes. He is merely present, a silent witness to the profound isness of the moment, utterly absorbed. The vast, silent panorama reflects in his still, contemplative face a quiet communion with the world. The first rays of dawn paint the rugged mountain peaks in hues of orange and purple, a majestic backdrop to the scene. Kael stands at the summit, his gaze sweeping over his disciples, their faces etched with newfound resolve. A silent assessment passes between them, a shared understanding of the arduous journeys they have undertaken. Their transformation is palpable, an unspoken testament to the trials they have overcome. Kael stands on a mountain peak, the wind whipping at his clothes, his gaze fixed on the distant, jagged horizon. His hand slowly rises, fingers outstretched, tracing the outline of the unyielding peaks, a silent communion with nature. The vast, majestic landscape stretches before him, a testament to raw, untamed power. A profound understanding flickers in Kael's eyes as he absorbs the mountain's silent strength. He speaks, his voice resonating with quiet wisdom. "You have learned to stand like the mountain." His words hang in the crisp mountain air, a powerful testament to resilience and inner strength. The wind howls, a relentless assault on the exposed skin, as a figure stands defiantly on the mountain peak. Below, the world unfolds in a breathtaking tapestry of greens and browns, utterly indifferent to the lonely observer. The figure stands on the precipice, a silent sentinel against the vast, indifferent expanse of the landscape. The arduous journey, marked by both tempests outside and struggles within, culminates in this solitary triumph. A profound emotional detachment settles, a quiet victory born from endured hardships. Unswayed by the storms within and without, the figure stands, an embodiment of unwavering resolve. Kael stands tall on the rugged mountain peak, the biting wind a fierce sculptor of his cloak. His gaze, sharp and commanding, sweeps across the vast, untamed landscape stretched before him. A faint, enigmatic smile plays on his lips, hinting at a profound understanding of the world below. The wind whips his cloak around him, a dramatic dance against the stark, majestic backdrop of the mountains. He surveys the scene with an almost paternal satisfaction, a silent observer of all that unfolds. Kael's voice, a resonant declaration, cuts through the wind. "Your mind's clear, your actions precise." On a windswept mountain peak, the crisp air bites, yet their faces remain stoic, reflecting their long, arduous journey. A figure emerges, robes whipping wildly in the fierce wind, a silent testament to their unwavering resolve. His voice, calm yet resonant, carries the immense weight of their epic trek, a profound echo in the vast silence. He speaks, "Your spirit's unburdened by the tumult of the heart," his words a balm in the biting mountain air. High on the mountain peak, the disciples stand unmoving, their forms etched against the vast, open sky. Their bodies are still, their gazes unwavering, reflecting an inner strength that mirrors the ancient stone around them. They are no longer mere observers. A profound transformation has occurred, binding them to the mountain's essence. Their stoicism is palpable, a silent testament to their newfound embodiment of the peak's enduring spirit. A fierce wind rips across the mountain peak, whipping at the air with unseen fury. The disciples stand firm, their forms unyielding against the relentless assault of nature. Their robes billow and snap like sails in a gale, yet their stances remain unshaken. Each disciple is a living monument to Kael's teachings, a testament to inner strength. Though the world rages around them, they are a picture of serene, unwavering resolve. Kael stands on the mountain peak, eyes closed, a faint, almost imperceptible smile touching his lips. He is no longer merely a teacher, but a spirit intertwined with the serene, unyielding landscape itself. His legacy is etched not in stone, but in the emotionless, devoted faces of his disciples. The vast, ancient mountain rises around him, a silent testament to time and power. Kael's presence merges with the eternal mountain, a profound peace settling over the rugged peak.